I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was someone in here.
Then you are not much of a detective. Come here. Sit down, please.
So, tell me, why did you not eat your food tonight? You smelled something in the food. You smelled something that was there once before.
And what was that?
It was this. I remember this herb from my childhood. It does not kill, but it makes people very sick.
Perhaps you're a clever detective after all.
I do my best.
Are you married, Ma?
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
Then I've got plenty of energy for a third wife.
Old man, what are you doing? It is time you're in bed.
You sent me here to find out if your sister-in-law tried to poison your family last month.
Well, did she?
No, she did not. The person who did is in this room.
Oh, come on.
It was a man who felt his work was not appreciated. An artist whose art went unacknowledged.
It's true. I thought Remakoti would fire me if my food was bad. I wanted to get my old job back at the Imperial Hotel. That is why I put some herbs in the food last month. I'm very sorry about that, but I'm not responsible for what happened last night.
No, you aren't. Let me tell you a story. There was a firstborn son, a clever young man, who started a business, and then another, and another, until he became rich, like his daddy. He had a young half-brother, not as clever as himself, but not as bullying either.
I don't have to listen to this.
Sit down. The half-brother married a young woman who treated him scornfully because he had no talent for making money. He was so desperate to prove himself that he got involved in smuggling illegal ivory out of the country.
Are you accusing me of being a criminal? What's going on here? What is this? I knew you'd come
I'm not finished. One night, a lady detective, that is me, stumbled across some evidence of his crime. 2 elephant tusks. She inadvertently left a trace of herself behind. The half-brother and his wife panicked. They feared that their crime would be discovered, so they decided to silence the lady detective for good. So, she persuaded you to bring me here to investigate the gossip the cook had so foolishly caused, and to repeat the same trick the cook did, but this time with a more serious intention. This morning, she left me a second dose of poison in a cup of bush tea. If I had drunk it, it would have seemed as though I died from the same poison fed to all of you. There would have been a house full of witnesses to confirm it. And this unfortunate man would have taken the blame.
Who says that this has been poisoned? Has it been analyzed? Have you tried it on one of the dogs? All right. I'll try it myself.
Go away!
How did you think you could get away with it?
They were never going to get away with it. They're not expert criminals. In their nature, they're not criminals at all. They've just been infected by the poison in this whole family. You, old man, you are to blame for caring about nobody but yourself. You two ladies, you are to blame for stirring up slander. And you, Remakoti, you are very much to blame. You despised your brother and called him a fool. She mocked and taunted him because she was following your example. I must leave it to you and your family to learn some love and respect for one another. Remakoti, 1,000 pula could never begin to cover the risk I ran at solving this case. This is my fee.